Just like you, me, and all other organisms on Earth, stars also experience a complex life cycle, complete with a birth, a death, and multiple stages in between. Stars are a bit different than us, though. They are bodies of gas that burn at extremely hot temperatures for millions, even billions of years. Over this time period, stars undergo numerous changes to their size, temperature, and behavior. Astronomers like Henry Norris Russell and Enyar Hertzsprung soon realized that these changes in a star's life are predictable and follow many trends. This field of study, known as stellar evolution, can give us insight into the nature of the universe itself, including how old the universe is, how it began, and how it will likely end. Today we'll be exploring the life stages of both a low-mass star, like our own Sun, and a high-mass star, which could be 3 to 500 times the mass of our own Sun. Even though we think of space as empty, there's actually a lot of stuff out there in our observable universe. This stuff, or mass, tends to clump together into stellar clouds due to the force of gravity, the same force that holds us all on Earth. If a cloud is big and dense enough, it becomes a stellar nebula, a nursery from which all stars are born. Over time, dense globules in the nebula begin to collapse and contract under their own gravity, pulling together hydrogen. The globules of dense gas then start to spin and heat up, creating what's known as a protostar, the precursor to a full-on star. Eventually, after spinning faster and becoming dense enough, core temperatures reach 15 million degrees Celsius. At this temperature, nuclear fusion can occur in the core, where the star smashes hydrogen together to produce helium and energy. With fusion occurring, the cloud begins to glow brightly, contract a little, and then become stable. It will shine for millions to billions of years to come as a main sequence star, a stable hydrogen-burning star. How long the star burns for depends on how much mass it had when fusion began. First, we'll see how a low-mass star like our own Sun lives its life. A low-mass star can remain on the main sequence for billions of years until it burns through all of its hydrogen to form a completely helium core. Once the star is no longer undergoing hydrogen fusion in its core, the unstable core collapses under gravity, heating up the star. Reactions begin to take place in the shell around the core, causing the outer layers to expand, cool, and shine red. The star is now in the red giant phase. Core temperatures continue to rise until the core is hot enough to begin helium fusion into carbon, which then stabilizes the core and recollapses the star out of the red giant phase. After another billion years, the core burns through all of its helium and contracts again. However, in a low-mass star, temperatures won't get high enough for the core to fuse carbon, so the star begins to die. The outer layers of the star drift away from the core.